$3,413. It is day 45 of the journey to $100 million. And bit of a backstep today. Basically, we had car payment came out, bought $150 worth of business books. So we'll talk about that, probably not today, but in addition to that, I also bought myself a bit of lunch. I had a monster shift yesterday. It was 12 hours, pretty much pure manual labor, rough day, and I finished at, 1 a.m, give or take. So, difficult day, didn't have time to record a video, apologies, but we will see the dividends come Tuesday, I think. It's payday, we'll find out. But, it's nice to have a bit of savings and not really need to worry about when it comes in, as long as it comes in eventually. So, first of all, I wanted to address the upcoming plan for the next couple of days. So, to this point, the plan has been get to zero, and then we sort of skyrocketed past zero a little bit because the student loans weren't as bad as I expected them to be. So, we're up, and I've been telling myself that once I get to zero, I'm going to start doing like Facebook ads and properly promoting the products, services, yada, yada, yada. And I still want to do that, but I haven't yet. And I've only really properly thought about why today. And I think for me, the reason is that my missus is a massive saver and not a massive investor or spender. So, a lot of that's rubbed off on me, and I'm the same, to be honest. And when I, moved from full-time to casual at my last job, I had 20 grand in savings, 20 grand invested, but then I was kind of like living off my savings for a little bit while I was waiting for the casual work to pick up and to get on the books at other places. And, burned through a decent chunk of savings. And so, current game plan, I'm only 2 and a bit grand off, but I just want to get back up to 20 and 20. That seems like a good starting point. And then the excess I can put into Facebook ads and not feel guilty about anything, because it's like, I've got my investments, I've got my savings, everyone's happy, the missus is happy, I'm happy, and I can start having some free money to work on Facebook ads for, number one, digital marketing services. Number two, possibly more important, the school group that I've started. So we're up to 6 members now. It's starting to chug along. And I today finished scripting all of the first course videos and modules. So, link in the description. Make sure you click that. Join the Life Upgrade Society. It's going to be a fun ride, and there should be a course coming out pretty much any day now. So, exciting times. Get on that. Link in the description. Now, I also wanted to talk about, someone left a comment on the video from 2 days ago, and he didn't specify an age, but he said, look, I'm in high school. Do you think it's possible or realistic for me to make $1 million by the time I graduate? Nice video, like what you're doing, all that stuff. And I'll tell you what I thought as I was reading it, as well as kind of how I responded, and give you a bit of detail on that. So, as I was reading it, the first thing that I thought, and hello friend, I hope that you're watching this. I say all of this with love. No, take it how it's meant, is what I'll say. So as I was reading that message, I was like, the first thought that popped into my head is, man, like, bit of a sort of victim kind of thing going on. Like, he's asking permission almost, like, oh, do you think it's possible? Do you think it's realistic? Bro, please tell me that it's okay. I just want to know that it's okay, because I'm in high school, and high school is really difficult. And all of that's going on in his head. And that was one of the first things that I picked out. I was like, dude, like, yes, being in high school, I get it. It's a little bit of an excuse. But, every day there's more and more people who are just doing it anyway and making it happen. You've got a bank account, I'm certain of it. And you can get a part-time job. You can become extremely valuable to the marketplace. you can manage homework while you're doing all of the business stuff. You can get straight A's. You can do this. You can do that. You can pay for a tutor. You can pay for a business coach. Yada, yada, yada. Everything, like when you think about it, and it was difficult because when I was in high school, I was in the exact same position. I was like, oh, my parents won't let me start a business. But, you know, you can't like do some things business-wise. Like, as an example, you can't register a business and you can't necessarily open up a brokerage account until you're whatever age it is in your country. And so I sympathize with that because that was a roadblock for me. But looking at the current business landscape as it exists, what you could do, friend, is find a way that you can offer a free, like, Facebook group, say, start a YouTube channel, start making cash that way, and just funnel all of those people into a free group. And then the day that you turn 18, you can register a business. You can like sell, I don't know, as much as you want to those free people. And it's like, if you've got, let's say, a huge Facebook group, you've got like 10,000 people, and you sell, 1% of those people something for $500. It's like, you're talking about 50 grand, like that's super legit. And then if you just extrapolate that out, change the numbers, you sell for 5 grand to 2%, then wow, there's $1 million. Crazy. Good times, So I think absolutely it is 100% possible. It's realistic, but at the end of the day, I don't think it matters either. Because what you need to think about is, whether it's possible or realistic or not, you should still try to do it anyway. Because, I think everyone on this channel, The Journey to $100 million, we all agree that making money is worthwhile and something aspirational worth doing. So I think that even if it's not possible and it's not realistic and it's literally like worse than a lottery ticket, that you should still do it, because the difference between this and a lottery ticket is a lottery ticket, you scratch it off and you lose, and then you throw away the ticket. That's it. End of transaction. But with this game, it's like you can lose, but you can maintain all of the skills, all of the connections, all of the understanding of business. And then by the time that you are 18, you're out of high school and you've graduated, it's like you're already in a position where you can just go for it and you can send it and you're good to go, So, friend, don't wait to start. Just get into it. Get people doing something for free. Get lots of people doing that free thing. And then figure out how to actually make $1 million off it later. Because if you turn 18 at the end of grade 12, you can graduate with straight A's and $1 million completely legally, no problems. You just got to put in a couple of years of work. And look, I believe in you. You got this. Get this bread. And for everyone else who's new here, feel free to leave a comment. I enjoy responding to them. I enjoy having a little bit of a rant. And make sure you subscribe. Join the school group, link in the description. It is completely free. And I will see you tomorrow.